Hello,
Hello, madam.
good afternoon.
Good afternoon to
How
you.
are you, sir?
I am pleasant, madam.
Okay, great to hear that. And how's your day turning?
Fine, madam.
Fine. Okay, great to hear that. Meeting you after a really long time, isn't it?
Hmm. Yes.
Yes. So, how are your sessions turning? Are you enjoying your
There,
session so far?
uh, there is a lot of problem
Mm-hmm.
to get the slot of Shruti madam.
Oh, I'm so
Each
sorry.
and
Actually,
every
yesterday, I think we had a session yesterday.
yesterday medical due to medical problem.
Yes,
Once.
even now you'll feel the difference in
Yeah.
my throat. It's a bit different.
Yes. Yes.
Nowadays,
Yes.
there's a lot of problems. That's why I had to cancel. I'm so sorry for that.
No, madam. I will.
Yes. So, what would you like to discuss today? Have you gone through the
The
topic?
yes.
What is the topic
The
for our
given
discussion?
the given topic is internet.
Internet. Yes, it's
Internet.
internet.
Yeah.
I want to know from you. Do you use internet in your day-to-day
Yes.
life?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I always use internet.
Always use internet nowadays.
Yeah.
Whenever we don't get any let's suppose we are in an area where network is not available, do you feel I miss out on something?
Yes.
uh, Nowadays we are dependent, can we say that we are dependent upon internet?
Yes. Yes. Each and everything we depend upon the internet
Mm-hmm.
as far as
Yes.
our online education or other material. When we
Yes.
access the internet at that time, when there is no speed or when there is the obstacle
Oh.
at,
Yes.
at that time.
Oh, that time I remember. Nowadays, everything is see. I am doing work from home, so everything is this internet. Once internet is not available, the session would not be
Yeah.
possible. So right away,
Yeah.
place a call. There's something wrong in internet. Check it out. Nowadays people get really annoyed or irritated when the internet quality is not good, isn't it?
Yeah. We can't live without internet today.
So true. Okay,
It
so
is.
internet came at point when I was in my school days, early school days. But I want to know from you, how do you compare the life before internet and after internet, as you have lived both?
Um, as far as internet is concerned, it is the World Wide Web, and when there is when there is the absence of internet, at that time we depend upon various books, various resources which are by which are made by human beings. It
Hmm.
may be called as it may be resources like library. It may be resources like the books, references, journals, etc. We depend upon all these things. But when there is the availability of internet today, we can use the internet by accessing the various files from the internet, by collecting knowledge from the internet. We can transfer the files from one place to another place, or one person to another person.
Hmm.
We can transfer the file also. We
Hmm.
can collect
Definitely.
the information also. We can use
That.
this internet not only for the study but also entertainment programs.
Entertainment purpose.
Probably.
Okay. Hmm. Yes, that's true. So you started by saying that we are not depend upon, we are depend on books. We were
Yeah.
depend upon books, past tense.
We were depend upon.
Perfect. So we were
Yeah.
dependent on books or on newspaper, but now that we have
Yeah.
internet, so everything is
Yeah.
just at the right click of your hand, right?
Yeah.
They say that the technology is in the palm of yours, it just takes one. Everything is
Yeah.
inside this small compact phone.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
on the tip
So,
of finger,
yes,
on the tip
on
of finger,
yes, absolutely. It's one click away. You have
one
to
click
type
away.
and click. You'll be able to get your answers.
Yeah,
Uh, I remember, Babasai, when I was in school days, we had one competition called poetry competition. So, and
yeah,
I didn't know which poetry to say, so I rushed towards library, searched for some books or put out great poetry, then wrote in my notebook so that I can present the next day. So earlier, it
yeah,
took a lot of time to research and give any, participation. But now, whenever you have any competition, you can directly just present. Go on Google, search for the poetry, guess the best one, and present. So, how was your school life?
my school life was very interesting
Hmm.
because there is no internet, there is no mobile.
Is
There was
no.
no mobile. There was
Thank.
no mobiles. No, there was
Hmm.
no internet.
There were no mobiles, mobile
Uh,
phones. You're saying
there, uh,
plural.
where there are no there were
There
no
were.
mobiles. There were no internet, computers,
Yes.
as like today's resources. But
Hmm.
at that time, we can use uh, books only.
We can use or we could use.
We could use books at that time.
Present form
Refer,
can,
uh,
past form could.
we could use the books, references book,
Hmm.
reference books. Yeah,
Okay. And we all had this habit of reading somewhere or the other, isn't it?
yeah.
Nowadays, we hardly read. We feel, oh, everything is there on Google. Who will read? So,
Uh,
which were
reading.
some of your favorite books or
There,
comics during your childhood?
the, yes, there were various comics books uh, in the
For example,
childhood. In the childhood, there is the in Hindi Chandoba.
hmm,
It's a,
okay.
some
What
comics
else?
books which is concerned with the painting, which is concerned with the comedy.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Wow, that's great. Earlier, do you think people were able to score good marks because they had less to study? They could just study from books. But now there's
yeah,
so many materials available, so excess of everything is bad. Do you think this
yeah.
way?
We could
Can you hear me? Hello. Hello.
hello, madam.
Now, am I audible?
Yes,
Hmm. Okay. So I was asking you that do you think people these days read?
today's today
Yes.
uh, today there is the lack of reading and writing also.
True that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Hmm. Okay. So today
Uh,
we'll do one small activity
uh,
together. Okay.
when we observe the students in the college, yeah, they
Mm-hmm.
yes, yes, madam.
Are you able to hear me? Hello.
Hello.
Are you able to hear me?
Yes, madam. Yes.
Hmm. Just hold on. Let me
But
stop.
you are not on screen. Yeah.
Hmm. I was searching something out. I was thinking to give you one more thing, but I think
On
it
Google.
would make sense. Yeah, I let me do one thing. Yes. So I want to give you two options. You have to choose one and speak on the topic, okay?
Yeah.
There's a topic says internet is boon or a bane. So I want to know what do you consider? Do you think internet is a boon or it's a
It is
bane?
a boon. Yeah.
Why boon?
It is a boon because today's age is the age of technical. All these technical things
Hmm.
are are done by with the help of computers or with the help of internet.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Each in each and every field, uh, we uh, we use the internet.
Yes, true that.
Yes. We
We are
can
somewhere
transfer
or
this.
the other dependent upon internet.
Yes, we can transfer files from one place to another place.
Hmm.
We complete our work from at home also.
Yes,
Yeah.
true.
From,
Do you think because of internet there are many distractions now?
yes,
There are.
there are restrictions like the students' activity. When we concern with the student activity, this activity is only from the home by the help of a computer. But student could not go from the houses for playing cricket or for playing other games.
Okay,
Indoor
so
games,
you mean outdoor games are not there
uh,
now, is it?
no, yes,
Hmm. Okay, but I want to know from you, during your childhood, were you good at sports?
no, madam.
No, you didn't
Yeah,
like sports at all.
I'm good at study. I'm good
I
at,
am good at, or I was good at.
I was good at various things like study, competition of essay competition.
Mm-hmm. Essay writing
Yeah,
competition, is it?
essay writing competition.
Wow, that's great. So, did you ever get any, certification, or did you ever receive any kind of,
Yeah,
small greetings from your team or from your
and
tutors that wow, you're
yeah,
doing a great job?
yeah. At that time in my school, I was first. I stood first.
Oh,
I got first rank for the essay writing.
okay. Do you remember the topic on which you wrote essay?
Uh, it is importance of savings.
Importance of savings. Okay, all right. And were you good at savings?
Savings.
Were you good at savings that time? Mm-hmm.
Importance of money savings.
So are you good at saving money even now?
Yes, sir. Somewhat.
Wow, great. Do you know how to do cost cutting in your
Hmm.
daily life?
Yes, sir.
Amazing to hear that. Now I'll be doing one thing. I'll be sharing my screen and I want you to read what I'll be showing. Is it visible to you?
Yes, madam.
Can you read it out? We live in from here.
Yeah.
Can you read it loud?
Yes, yes.
Hmm.
We live, we live in the age of the internet.
Hmm.
Also, it has become an important part of
Life.
our life that we can't live without it.
Hmm.
Besides, the internet is an invention of
Hmm.
high-end. There is some cutting, madam, and modern technology.
Hmm.
Apart from that, we are connected to internet 24 by 4 7.
24
We
by
can
7.
and also and um, 1 minute
We can
and
send.
modern technology. Uh, we can send big and small messages and information faster than ever. In this on this internet, we are going to discuss various things related to the internet.
Hmm.
reach of internet, it is very difficult to estimate the area that internet cover. Also, every second, million people remain connected to it with any problem or issue.
Hmm.
Apart from the just like all things, the internet also has some good and bad effect on the life of people. So
Oh,
the first
stop.
thing, uh,
Hmm. The reason why I made you read, first of all, great job. I loved the way whenever there was any full stop or whenever there was any comma, you took a space, you took a pause, and then you began with it. Hmm. Okay.
yeah,
So the reason why we focused on the small writing segment today is because I want you, whenever you go and read any paragraph, try to record your voice. Sometimes your voice
yeah,
is just bland. We need to add modulations. Okay,
mm,
modulation in the sense that I can say, where is it? We live in the age of internet. Also, it has become an important part of our life that we can't live without it. Beside the internet, it is an invention of high-end science. Now, that
yeah,
means sometimes I'm raising my voice and sometimes I'm deteriorating it down, sometimes I'm lowering it down. So the essence of voice
yeah,
modulation. So would you do one thing?
modulation.
For next 10 days, you have to
Yeah,
take a book, put a recorder on, record your voice. You can send it to us on our support desk. There's a on WhatsApp. They will share it with me, or you can listen to yourself. How did I speak? Did I speak nice?
yeah, yeah.
Like this. Okay, you'll have the
Okay.
clarity.
Yeah,
Got it? Hmm. Perfect. So now we were discussing boons and bane of internet. Let's suppose today you get a chance to go on mountain destination. There will be no internet for your rest of life. Would you choose this, or you would go towards a beach where you'll have internet forever? Which location would
I
you choose?
select I select beach.
Why beach? Because of internet?
Yeah,
Oh
because of
God.
favorable conditions. Yeah,
Mhm. Okay. All right. So how you are dependent on internet? Means do you use
yeah,
social media quite frequently?
yes, yes.
Hmm. Okay. Which social media applications do you use?
Uh, I use various resources like YouTube,
Wow.
Instagram, and
Oh,
Facebook.
which sort of
On
content you watch
YouTube,
on YouTube?
there are various poems which is written by me. Various poems.
Which is written by me?
Yeah, yeah.
Various poems
Composed by me,
which are composed by me.
which are
Which is
composed by me.
which are plural.
Which
Wow.
which are composed by
Write
me.
poetry.
I am not a singer, but all these poems are sung by another person, another singer.
Do you write poetries?
Yeah,
Wow. Even
in
I like
Marathi.
writing poetries. Can you share
Yeah,
something with me today? Any small
uh,
paragraph?
there are various poems on YouTube, madam.
Just a
Today
small
in
verse.
Marathi, in Marathi.
No worries. I would listen. Hmm. Can you share any?
I prepare in 1 minute, madam. One.
Do you have a diary? Even I keep a
Yeah, yeah,
diary.
yeah. The poem it is in Marathi, madam.
Okay.
That is about the rain. Uh,
Hmm.
ही धरती ही धरती किती किती जन्माची सोबती. ही धरती किती किती जन्माची सोबती. काळेच ढकते काळेच ढकते पाऊस उरपेरी. काळेच ढकते पाऊस उरपेरी. काळीच माती सोनेरी स्वप्न. काळीच माती सोनेरी स्वप्न. स्वप्नांची पहाट दव हिरवे घेऊन आली. स्वप्नांची पहाट दव हिरवे घेऊन आली. पुन्हा एकदा इवलेशे तृण देऊन गेली. पुन्हा एकदा इवलेशे तृण देऊन गेली. इट इज अबाउट द रेन. इट इज अबाउट द क्लाउड after the
Yes, I can
after the
understand. I
rain.
understand
Yeah.
Marathi little bit.
uh,
Wow,
yeah,
that's great. The way you explain the rain shower and
yeah,
the clouds. Oh, it's
cloud.
good. Quenches, whenever the rain drops, the
Yeah,
earth feels elated.
yes,
There's a new freshness in the air.
freshness. Yeah.
Great. So, how long have you been writing?
From 10th class, and I used to compose the poems from 10th class.
Wow. And how did you realize that you have this talent?
Yes, though I'm a teacher of botany, I like poems. I like Marathi literature as well as I like English literature also.
Oh, you like English literature? So, there is a poem called uh, Rest If You Must, But Don't You Quit. It's
Yeah,
by Edward Elgar Guest. I want you to go on YouTube and search for it. It's a great poem.
yeah.
Have you heard
I
it?
read. I read God of Small Things.
Hmm.
Arundhati Roy. Arundhati Roy.
Yes. Wow.
I always see various videos of Shashi Tharoor. Shashi
Okay.
Tharoor.
Soon you're going to be a good English speaker. I would say
Yeah, yeah,
exceptional English speaker.
uh,
The kind of language Shashi Tharoor uses is not common.
not common. Huh? But there is the sweetness of voice.
Yes, it doesn't feel that he's faking the accent. It comes
Yeah,
naturally to him.
naturally. Yeah.
Okay, so he's your ideal.
There is. I like it. Only.
I remember, means, as I loved poetries, in my grade 6 or 7 standard, especially, we were given assignment that you have to write a poetry on trees. So I started
And so,
writing on trees by myself. And
yeah,
once I showed my poetry to my friends, they appreciated me a lot that, wow, the way you have written, it's great. So
yeah.
that's when I realized that, okay, I can write as well. So how did you realize this? Were you also appreciated by your friends or family members?
Yes, a lot of appreciation
You never
is
thought
given
of
by
becoming a writer?
family members. And there is the glamorous due to such type of things called as poem, called as fluent language. Yeah, these are things which are helpful in education also.
Yes, true that.
To,
So
to,
you never
to,
thought of becoming a writer?
yes, I am writer also.
You're a writer. Have you
I'm
have you published any books so far?
one book which is concerned with the poem in Marathi,
Uh-huh.
Kavita Sangrah, collection of poem.
Wow. So the whole book is written by you, or you have given a small written material there?
Uh, whole book is written by me.
That's great.
Yeah,
Congratulations for that.
thank you.
Okay, now our session would disconnect, Mr. Babasaheb, and it was really fun talking to you. I must say that we both
Yeah,
share the common interest, writing poetries.
yeah,
It's the difference
yeah.
is you write in Marathi, I write in English. That's
Madam,
the only.
are you students of literature or IT technology, etc.?
No,
No,
I'm not a student. I have done my bachelor's in biotechnology. So I have,
biotechnology. A science
for
student, science student,
yes, for
science
good
student.
years, I have read botany,
Uh,
zoology. I
botany
didn't
group.
like botany at all.
Uh,
Yes.
Biotechnology, it is concerned with the all subject, botany, zoology,
Botany, zoology,
biochemistry,
then microbiology, biochemistry. Yes,
microbiology,
absolutely.
yeah,
There were many diversified. Then plant biotechnology. There were many
plant
things.
biotechnology,
Hmm.
yeah.
Yes. But somehow
It
or
is
the
so,
other, I realized this is not good for me. So I changed my career altogether.
yeah,
That's how it happened. Okay,
yeah.
thank you so much for sharing your poetry today. It was really good, a small verse you shared. And I hope you enjoyed your session.